It was a magical summer. Noah was a country boy. Allie was from the city. They met the night of the carnival.
The Notebook is a movie based on the book of the same name that was written by Nicholas Sparks, the author of many other successful books that have become bestsellers. Every movie that was inspired by his books cleaned up at the box office, and they have been translated in several languages. In Italy, The Notebook was published in 1996, while the movie was released in 2004. The main protagonists are performed by Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams. The story is told from the male protagonist's point of view, Noah Calhoun. In the book, the story starts in October 1946, when a young Noah comes back in New Bern after the period of war. Noah remembers the encounter with his first love that he will never be able to forget, because from the very beginning he knew that Ellie would have been the right woman. This love story that started in the summer of 1932 was interrupted by the sudden departure of Ellie and her family that did not approve a low-class boy like Noah. After that summer, Noah wrote to Ellie letters every day, but she never responded because the letters had been hidden by her mother.
To stop. Noah? He's a nice boy, but he is not for you.
I don't see how it's gonna work.
You are not to see him anymore, and that's fine.
Why didn't you write me? I waited for you for 7 years.
I wrote you every day for a year.
The first part of the book is widely dedicated to the moment in which Ellie and Noah meet up again. The author describes carefully the feelings of the two lovers who see each other again after all those years, and while reading through the pages we can assume that a different and more mature kind of love is growing. Ellie reveals immediately to Noah that she's engaged, but she does not reveal why she decided to look for him. In fact, the relationship with his husband-to-be is not completely satisfying. After all the unforgettable moments that they shared, Ellie has to make a choice that becomes even more difficult when her husband-to-be arrives in New Bern. Then finally her mother gives her Noah's letters, and she realizes who she's really in love with.
My dearest Allie, couldn't sleep last night because I know that it's over between us. I'm not bitter anymore because I know that what we had was real. And if in some distant place in the future we see each other in our new lives, I'll smile at you with joy and remember how we spent a summer beneath the trees, learning from each other and growing in love.
After 10 chapters, the story is suspended, and we don't know Ellie's choice. In the following chapter, 2 new characters are introduced, and as the story goes by, we realize that these new characters, an elderly man and an elderly woman, are Noah and Ellie. The scenario changes. They live in a nursing home because Ellie suffers from Alzheimer's, and Noah, when living with her, he goes every day to her room and reads the romantic story from his notebook, hoping that she could remember even if the doctors were quite skeptic about that. The notebook was written by Noah, while in the movie it was Ellie that in the first page wrote "The Story of Our Lives" by Ellison Hamilton Calhoun. To my love, Noah, read this to me and I'll come back to you.
Do you think our love could take us away together?
I think our love can do anything we want it to.
In the book, the moment in which the doctors say to Ellie that she's ill, and Noah finds her in a confused state while she's wandering through the streets, is widely described. The life course of her disease is different in some aspects. In fact, in comparison with other people affected by the same disease, there are moments in which Ellie can remember to the great amazement of the doctors.
Fell in love, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Do you want to dance with me?
Sure.
This is a good story. I think I've heard it before.
It's like a dream.
Besides, in the movie, Ellie and Noah argue quite often. Even when they are about to say goodbye to each other, Noah obliges Ellie to think about herself and what she really wants.
You do something for me? Please? You just picture your life for me? 30 years from now, 40 years from now? What's it look like? If it's with that guy, go. Go! I lost you once. I think I could do it again. If I thought it's what you really wanted. But don't you take the easy way out.
What easy way? There is no easy way. No matter what I do, somebody gets hurt.
Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? God damn it, what do you want?
I have to go.
Another difference in the movie lies in the character of a young woman who has an affair with Noah while he lives alone in his new house. In the book, this woman puts an end to this affair when she meets a man who really cares about her. In the movie, she knows that Noah thinks about someone else while he is with her, but she hopes that she will win his heart eventually. When she gets to know Ellie, she understands why Noah is so in love, and she hopes she can find the kind of love that they have. The way in which Nicholas Sparks describes this love story is much more introspective. It reveals all the thoughts and the passions of the protagonists. Noah loves poetry, Ellie loves painting, but for years she did not cultivate her passion. It will be thanks to Noah that she will restart painting. When Noah decides to go with Ellie to the nursing home, he brings with him 2 paintings he is attached to, and all the letters that Ellie wrote to him. At the end of the movie, a flock of birds soar, and this image represents the 2 lovers who have gone to a timeless place, and they will continue to love each other forever. I choose this book because I'm fond of love stories, and this is absolutely one of the most amazing romances that I've ever heard. Nicholas Sparks' way of engaging the readers is characteristic. In fact, it is easy to empathize thanks to the accurate analysis of every thought. It would seem that love is the only theme, but there are also other important topics that regard life, such as memories, choices, loyalty, the strength to go on. These themes enshrine the message that the author wants to convey to the readers.